You're welcome to Hour of Glory Television. Today we have representatives from Zuidoostwerkt, and we are going to discuss what they do, who they are, and if you have any questions, you can email us. We'll forward it to them. But at the end of the program, they will drop their contact lines so that you get to contact them yourself. Welcome and good day.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you're having a nice time.
We're surviving. The corona is killing at this moment, but yeah, we are doing our best.
Tell us about you and something about which organization you are representing.
Yes, of course. My name is Ohene Setchela. I'm working for the project Zuidoostwerkt. Our main goal is to help 1,000 people of Amsterdam Southeast to find a job within Southeast or in the neighborhood. So that's basically what we are doing.
Your aim is to assist 1,000 people.
Yes.
And so far, have you achieved that?
We started in 2019 at the end, and we are now we have now helped 513, I think, people to find a job. Yeah, but the corona it's very heavy, so it's difficult for the employers to make spaces for the people, but we are still doing our best.
Okay, that is great. We will come to the area of corona because certainly we can't leave it out. Yeah, it's a really big factor now. What exactly do you do? Is it that you only give people jobs, or you do something else? Can you explain in details?
No, we do more because we are a part of the gemeente also. So we help with more things. So if someone wants to work in let's say in logistics or something, and they need some kind of education to do that job, we can help them and send them to the right place to get the right education. Yeah, and we also help with the language. So if you need a language course, we can send you to the right people.
Basically, after you have recruited people for work, you can also train them.
Yes.
Oh, that is good. Someone will ask that if you recruit me and you are teaching me or training me, do I get paid during that time?
Yeah, if it's directly at the company, you will get paid. You will go in some kind of traject, werk en leren. So then you work for 4 days and you go to school for 1 day, and then you get paid.
I'm sure that you have a target group that you target to help, right?
No. So there are other teams at the gemeente that do that, but we are our target group is everyone who's living in Amsterdam Southeast that is looking for a job and has the right papers. So you do need to be registered.
Okay, so no black jobs.
No black job. No.
Okay, that is very clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very clear. Okay. When you talking about helping or assisting the people to get trained for their jobs and all of that, then the question that comes to mind is, do you have age limit?
No, we don't have an age limit. If you can and if you can work and you want to work, we can help you. Because for instance, my colleague has had a lady in her caseload, and she was 67 years old, and she was looking for a job because her pension wasn't that much, so she needed to work some extra, and she helped her to find a job, and now she's driving the bus. She's driving the children to school.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, can you give us a few examples of some of the work that is available? If maybe someone is watching and they are interested, what are some of the work available?
Yeah, At this moment, it's because of the corona. It's basically all necessary jobs. So let's say customer service, because people are home and they're ordering stuff to come home. So the customer service is booming at this moment. Logistics is booming because of all those things that has to be sent.
Okay, sorry. When you say logistics, can you break it down a little?
Yeah, of course. Let's say DHL, the parcel the parcels.
Okay.
PostNL. They're always looking for people. You also have HelloFresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delivery.
Yeah, delivery and
Okay.
in the
Groceries
warehouse.
and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. You kept talking about corona, which means that before corona came, you used to have a lot of people coming to you.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. So now, if a lot of people used to come to you, why do you need to make adverts for more people to come then?
Because we're here to help.
Okay.
That's why. And now, because of the corona, many people are losing their jobs.
Okay.
And the way to find a job is very difficult, because for every vacancy there are now 5 times more people applying for the same job. So it's very difficult to get through to the next stage, basically.
You have links
Yes.
to find people job, even now that it is difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, because every colleague of mine has their own network of employers, basically.
Okay.
And because we have our connection with the employers is good, so we can send the curriculum to the employer and say, hey, we have a nice person for this job. Do you have something? Then some cases they say yes, some cases they say no. And if there's nothing within our own network, we look for other places.
You are convincing me already. So let's say I want a job.
Yeah.
How do I find you? Because now we know we are on lockdown. It's also curfew. How do I get to contact Zuidoostwerkt?
Yeah, usually we are always at the office. Our office is at Bijlmerplein 96. That's above the Lidl, but because of the corona, we're closed. But you can also send us an email. Our email address is zuidoostwerkt@amsterdam.nl, or you can call us, WhatsApp us, and the phone number, I don't have it right now, but
yeah,
you can put it in the
put
screen.
it
Yeah.
under the screen.
Yeah. And then they can call us, WhatsApp us, or email us, and we will get back to them.
Okay, and where do you say your location is once again?
That's Bijlmerplein 96. That's Amsterdam Support, above the Lidl.
That is what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay, right above Lidl,
Right above the Lidl, yeah.
Okay, that is good. But then, around this time that is lockdown, are you still open?
No, we are closed because of the policy of the gemeente. We can't work there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say I need a job from you. What process do I have to follow?
If you get in contact with us, we have a project supporter, and she connects the person looking for a job to a job hunter. That can be me or one of my other colleagues, and then they will call you and have a conversation. What can you do? What do you want to do? And if we know that, we will look for a job that suits you.
You said that you have provided jobs to about 500 people. Like in a year, you do 500 people.
No, not in a year. That was, the thing is, so Corona started in March 2020, and we started in the end of 2019. So in 1 year and a quarter, we helped 250 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
How has Corona affected your work schedules right now? And I'm asking this because now we are also on curfew. So does that mean it is more difficult for you to get jobs for people now?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's now if with the curfew, if you have a job, your employer will give you a permit, and with that permit, you're able to travel from work to home and from home to work.
Maybe you can give us a little some advice to people who want to work with you and their work will, you know, run into curfew hours.
Well, the fine is 95 euros if you're traveling without a permit, and if you have a permit, yeah, your employer will give it to you, and it's with that you can show that to the police, and you're able to travel, and there's no problem.
For instance, I am controlled in town and I say, oh, I am coming from a work that was given to me by Zuidoostwerkt.
Oh, we don't employ you. We don't employ you. We bring you in contact with an employer. So you're working for the employer. Let's say the IKEA. We will bring you in contact with IKEA. We will send your curriculum and say, hey, we have this person, and you will go have your interview at the IKEA. If they hire you, you will be directly working for IKEA.
If someone has to apply for a job from you, the person must be resident in Southeast.
Yeah. They do need to be registered in Southeast. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what if I am registered somewhere else, but I actually live in Southeast? Do I qualify?
That is difficult. That's difficult because we have to look at your postal code. Yeah, in some cases we do help. So if you're really living here and you're looking for a job in this area, we can help you, but it's not our main. You're not our main goal. Our main goal is really to help the people that are registered in Amsterdam Southeast.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the people living in Southeast are predominantly black or a dark skin or foreigners.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I say that then Zuidoostwerkt is mainly looking at helping foreigners?
No. That's not the case. We don't look at color or your background. We just look at your postal code. That's
okay. All the people you have helped, you know, so far, what is your personal assessment? What do you think? Do you think they do like the job? They are happy and everything is progressing?
Yeah, there are some people that aren't at that place. That will always be the case. Some people you give them a job and they don't like the job for what reason soever. But we keep in contact. So if I help you find a job, I will keep in contact for you for at least a month. I will WhatsApp you, call you for hey, how's your job? So I know if the job doesn't suit you, I know it before you stop the job, so I can start searching again for something else.
What are some of the challenges that you go through dealing with some of the people that you help?
Mainly the language. Yeah. Because if you don't speak Dutch, you need to speak English. If your English is also bad, it's very difficult to find a job for you, because on the job you do have to know when there's a fire. Let's say for example, when there's a fire, you do have to know what to do, and if you don't speak the language, it will be difficult for you to follow the rules at that moment. So the language is the most common reason for that makes the job difficult at times. We are now working with a taalschool, and if we have someone who wants to learn the language, we can send them to the taalschool, and they will take it further then. So you will learn the language.
Whose cost will that be?
It depends. If you're registered and all, it will be paid.
Okay, which means that you do so much more than offering a job. So we cannot say that Zuidoostwerkt is a job center where you go and look for a job.
No, no, that's true. No, we the difference between us and an employment agency basically is that we don't make any money of it, and we look from the candidate's perspective. The employment center has some vacancies to say, hey, we have this.
Hmm.
Do you want this? Yes or no. If you say no, yeah, then you have to search for something else and somewhere else. But we check. Okay, what can you do? What do you want to do? And then we will check what we can do for you.
You are convincing me already. Okay, so again, with Corona in the picture right now, let's say I want to, I need a job. My educational level is not so high, so I'm not so good with internet, going on your website and all that. Do you have another means of help for such group of people?
You do need to contact us. So if you don't have the internet, that's no problem. You can also call us.
Your website once again?
Zuidoostwerkt@amsterdam.nl.
Okay, that is good. And your name?
My name is Ohene Setje.
Okay, and that sounds
It is.
okay. It sounds Ghanaian. So now your position is a job hunt. Does that mean that you have job hunters of different backgrounds? You know, maybe like some are African, some are,
Yeah.
have Asian backgrounds and all that.
Yeah, we have sleutelfiguren, and they have the different backgrounds, and they are also job hunters, but they are specifically for type of group. We have one for the Suriname people, we have one for the Spanish community, and we have one for the Ghanaian people, for the African community. So Ghanaian, Nigerians, all those.
Okay, can you throw more light on that, especially that of the African organization?
Yeah, we have at our organization we have Veronica Osai. She is for the African community, and what she does, she goes to places where African people come together, basically. So she attends churches and speaks to the people, asks, hey, are you looking for a job? Do you need any help with with anything? And from that perspective, she begins to help people.
Okay. Yeah, now you said something that just interested me. See, usually people go to look for a job. How come you go to look for people to give them job?
Because some people don't know the route to get to certain places. So yeah, if you we know if some company, we know how to search for a job, and like you said earlier, some people don't know how to work with a computer. They really want to work, but they don't know which step to take, or they're looking for a job, and for what kind of reason, let's say their motivation letter is not correct, and that's the reason why they don't get the job. So we can help them with that also, so we can change their motivation here and there, and say, hey, when you get a call like you have to say this and that. So we train the people to get hired.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good. I'm sure a lot of people are very pleased to be hearing from you today, and I know those who are taking down your numbers will also be doing that. Do you have any final words for the viewers, if you have something to say to them?
I look forward to meeting you.
That's very short. Okay, thank you so much for watching. We just had a discussion with Mr. Ohene Setje from Zuidoostwerkt, and as he told you, they provide jobs for people. Whatever you need, even if he didn't mention or answer your question, as you see the number on the screen, call them and talk to them. They are there for you. They will answer every question that you have for them. He also mentioned that sometimes they even go to organization groups, even churches, and talk to them about how to secure jobs and all that. If they haven't come to your church or your group, get the number there. Call him or Hilly Secretary and other people. If he doesn't pick up, somebody else will pick up and talk to them, and surely your questions will be answered. This is all we have for you this day. Thank you.